Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Zarujarambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we'll be doing a showcase of the new and improved full Vegito team now that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is in game, and he fits perfectly alongside all of the other Vegitos. So we're going to be taking on one of the more difficult events today to show you just how great this team actually is. So we'll get to that here in a minute, but first make sure you're checking out those links in the description below for my social media pages to support me over there. And also check out the link for the Discord chat where we have an awesome community of people playing Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Legends, and Genshin Impact. It's a great place to get any in-game help or swap friend codes if you want to do that. And also check out on the Discord, I have a giveaway channel where I will be announcing more information here soon. We will be doing a $15 Dragon Ball quiz-based giveaway that will be made possible thanks to one of the awesome community members on the Discord chat. So stay tuned for more information on that. I will be announcing more here soon. If you're new to the channel or you haven't done so yet, consider hitting that red subscribe button and that notification bell to stay up to date on future content like this. Drop a like on the video and comment down below if you have any questions or comments. So let's go and hop over to Dokkan Battle. The event we're going to be taking on is the new Protect History Time Patrol event, which is basically a modified Infinite Dragon Ball history. Basically, it's just going to be 8 different enemies we're going to be taking on. And there are some, I think there's 25 Dragon Stones altogether, as well as some other rewards. I've already picked up all of these rewards, but if you haven't gone in and done this yet, you can get some pretty good stuff there. So let's go and hop in. I'm actually going to take in a Patora, the Int Vegito lead, because the Patora category lead there pretty good. The thing is here is this team is absolutely amazing for multiple reasons. I'm going to take in my Strength Vegito, which has the Battle of Wits lead for these guys, and also get the Patora category lead from the friend unit to kind of even out the attack, defense, and HP buff. But we've also got, of course, the LR Tech Vegito, who has a transformation and an active skill. Of course, the Int Vegitos have the transformation and the heal there, basically a free Senzu Bean for each of those. We've got some damage reduction as well as a 50% heal with the Strength Vegito. We've got counters with the Fizz, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito, and the AGL Super Vegito. And then the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito basically is like a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, or Gogeta, because he has a high chance of evading enemy super attacks and countering with tremendous power. As you can see, I was trying to go in to get Toa, actually, and I wasn't able to pick up a copy of her, but I was able to rainbow out my Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, so not too bad there. So the Vegito obviously works best on a crossover or giant ape power team because he is a support unit for them, but it's not to say that he's bad on this team either. So let's go ahead and run in here and take on the event and see what we can do. So if you guys have been going in on the summons for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner, let me know how you guys have been doing. Hopefully you've been picking up the units you were looking for. I was able to pick up all of the units besides the Toa, unfortunately. And I did go in, I went in quite a few Dragon Stones, actually, more than I anticipated, but rainbowing the Vegito is a good, it's a good alternative to getting the Toa. Although I did want to get the Toa, that's alright. I was able to get all the other Super Saiyan 4s, multiple copies of all the other Super Saiyan 4s, as well as I was able to rainbow out the Demon God Dabura and other things like that. So, and actually, if you haven't checked out my summoning video, you can go ahead and check out the link I'll put in the top right of this video right now. So check out that summon video. Had some pretty good luck, but anyway, here we go. So starting out, we've just got nothing too crazy here. Just kind of so the good thing about the Vegito team, like I had said, is we're gonna have a lot of counters and a lot of damage that we're gonna be able to mitigate, because a lot of these units are just really good defensively. And as we get further along, we'll be able to get some transformations off. Active skills will become available. Some of the units will then get the ability to counter as well. So it's just really great stuff. So here we go, going on to Tech Trunks. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that super attack off for the Int Vegito here. And if we place that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito in the right place, and he gets super attacked, we'll see if he can get his counter off as well. It'd be pretty cool there. And it's just, I mean, I'm a fan. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know I am a fan of Vegito in general. I've always been a fan of him pretty much since he first was unveiled during the you know, Dragon Ball Z and the Majin Buu saga. I've been a big fan of any Vegitos, so I was super excited to hear that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito was coming to game. And here we go. Super attack. Can we get that counter? No counter, unfortunately. That's sad. He does have a high chance, which I believe is a 50% chance to counter. So 50-50 chance that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is going to counter, but as you can see, it doesn't always happen. But not too bad. Basically, the more damage we take, the more damage we're basically going to be able to deal as we're able to get some of these transformation and active skills off. So let's go ahead and see if we can't finish him off this rotation. And as we know, the AGL Super Vegito and the Fizz Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito both have Extreme Z Awakenings, which make them absolutely amazing. They are older units, but they are very, very good units, so really good there. So let's go ahead and see here. We'll go ahead and put our Strength Vegito up front. Although the Fizz Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito does have counters, we want to avoid the chance that he will take a super attack with the type advantage here. So the good thing about the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito as well, the Fizz one, is he does have some additionals built in as well. I've got him rainbowed out, and I've got some AA in his hidden potential, so he does, he attacks quite a few times, and sometimes we can get 3 or 4 super attacks off in one rotation, which is absolutely amazing. Really helps dish out some damage. Let's go ahead and see. And as you can see, both of the Strength and the Int Vegito are taking pretty much no damage at all because of their passive skills and their defense stats really helping out there. Alright, so again, you know what, this is going to be really good with the AGL Vegito here. Able to, you got that AGL Super Vegito, going to be able to do some counters. Hopefully we'll get some crits, and let's see how much damage we can do with him. So he's going to take a super attack. It's probably going to deal a decent chunk of damage, unfortunately, because, yeah, 85,000 damage, but not too bad. You're basically going to be wanting to, balance with the Dokkan attacks. So basically the Dokkan attack is, of course, going to be able to heal you up the turn after you use it. So you want to kind of look at that. And then also, there is the, the transformations and of the Int Vegitos will be that basically that Sensu Beam, and the Strength LR Strength Vegito. You can actually activate. You have the choice, of course, to activate his transformation, which gives a 50% heal. So not too bad there. But there we go, running right through here. Not having too much trouble yet. Let's go ahead and put the Strength Vegito there. I want to see if I can... that's unfortunate. I don't want to put the... You know what? We're going to take a chance here. We're going to take a chance, and we're going to throw my LR Int Vegito in the way of most of the attacks there in hopes that he'll be able to not take a super attack. Because type disadvantage super attacks during some of these modes actually do a decent chunk of damage, so we want to try not to do that. Let's go ahead and see here. Otherwise, he should be good to tank. There we go. Awesome. These guys should be able to do a good chunk of damage with their type advantage here. Maybe we can get a crit. No crit, but still 2.2 million damage. Not bad at all. So I did actually take on this event once already with this team, and I actually did not have to use any of the transformations from the Int Vegitos, and I also didn't have to use any of the active skills for any of the units either. So we'll see how we do this round. I'm pretty much shooting for a no item run here for the most part, but regardless, we'll see how we do here. We should be able to do it no problem, because like you can see here, most of all of the units have some sort of defensive buff that really helps them to mitigate damage with some damage reduction, or just basic defense skills or attack and defense buffs really help out here. So here we go. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito coming in, doing a lot of damage, and he should be able to finish him off. Perfect. So there we go, and we're right about to get to that Dokkan attack here. So perfect timing, because we have, we're not actually going to activate that. We're going to go ahead and use the Tech Vegito here, who's going to be able to get the Dokkan attack for type advantage. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the Ultra Super attack off, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do the Dokkan mode. See if we can get all these numbers here. Alright, so hopefully we're going to deal a good chunk of damage to start out here on a brand new full health unit this time around. So let's see what the tech will do to the AGL. I gotta say, I think the Vegito team is just, oh man, 3 million damage, and he's got another attack, of course. It's not going to be a Dokkan attack this time, but still, whew. So I think that Vegito just did about half of this guy's health. Yeah, more than half of it by himself, which is absolutely nuts. So, yeah, the Vegito team is quickly becoming my favorite team in the game, just because of just how fun it is, the animations that all the units have, the active skills, the passive skills, the additional attacks, the counters, the crits. Everything is just absolutely amazing with this team, and I'm having a blast with it. I'm really happy with what Dokkan has done with them. So let's go ahead and see here. Go ahead and put these guys there, and we've got full health again. Even after taking a lot of these attacks, we've got full health, and the counters are going to be what finishes this. I believe this is Gotenks here, finishing him off. There we go. So moving right along. Alright, so again, we've got type disadvantage for the Fizz Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. So we'll try to keep him where he's not going to get attacked a lot. Let's try to get the Int Vegito a good super attack off here. Not quite an ultra super attack, but alright, so a really nice attack here from Tech Vegito. So let's see what we've got. There we go, 1.3 mil, and he's got that additional. That's what's really great with the LR 5th anniversary units, is just their passives are really great. And, after a certain point, you can use those active skills to get some free damage against these guys as well, so. Alright, so get that counter off. So I know it would be smart to put that Fizz, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito in the way, even of type disadvantage attacks, because he does have defense, but if he does take a super attack in one of those slots, it could be detrimental, so that's why I'm just kind of keeping him clear of that. But the AGL Vegito should have a good time with this. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the Ultra Super attack off there. And maybe, I would like to see a counter, oh, it's not going to happen this rotation, but a super attack counter from the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito would be nice, if we could see that. He's got his little, I believe it's Kamehameha to counter there. Alright, so these counters from the AGL Super Vegito do a good chunk of damage, especially if they crit. So that's always what we want to get there, but regardless, we're still getting some free damage in. There we go, there's the crit for 750,000 just for a crit. Very nice. And there we go. Getting some good damage in. It looks like we're going to have to wait till next rotation to be able to finish him off, because I don't imagine the Fizz Super Saiyan 4 Vegitos, yeah, he's not going to be able to deal enough damage because he does have type disadvantage, but this turn we should be fine. I'm not going to use that active skill quite yet. I'm going to save it for, if we do need it, for a later rotation here. Alright, plenty of damage. And moving right along. Now we've got... This is where the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Fizz Vegito and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito are really going to shine, because they're going to have type advantage now. So that's going to be really nice there. That's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get the super attack off. I was hoping these Int Key Spheres would have dropped, but that's alright. We'll save it for next rotation. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here for some counters. Obviously, the enemies are getting a little bit tougher as we go along. As, you know, like I said, same thing as Infinite Dragon Ball History, but just a Time Patrol, kind of Super Dragon Ball Heroes themed Infinite Dragon Ball History, pretty much. I'm getting some additional attacks in here, so the good thing with the counters and the additional attacks and everything like that is you get a lot of free damage, which is just really nice there. So that was quite the hit there, though, from that super attack. We might actually get, I think we're going to get the transformation off for the Int Vegito next rotation. But that's okay. He also is really fun to run, especially with his counters and everything like that. And we're going to get that heal off. There we go. So again, last time I did this, I didn't need to do the fusion didn't even happen, because we were able to mitigate so much damage. But that shows you that sometimes all it takes is one well-placed super attack from the enemy to be able to really deal some damage. So let's go ahead and let's try to put the Fizz Super Saiyan... Oh man, same thing happened. I should have did that. I should have done the right corner. That's unfortunate. But if we can get the counter off from the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, that'd be really nice. We should be able to get a good chunk of damage and see what we can do there. Alright, and now the Int Vegito is going to be countering as well, so really good there. He's going to deal a good chunk of damage with each of these counters, taking about almost, if not a full bar of health. So type disadvantage with the Tech Vegito here, but we still should be able to do a good chunk. Yeah, with that crit, definitely getting a good chunk of damage off there. And, alright, so unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the super attack off, because we would have been able to finish this rotation. Awesome, we got that's awesome. I'm okay with that. Maybe that was a good thing that I missed the super attack so we could see that counter, because I love the animations for that. With the crit, very good stuff. That worked out well. So here we go. This is now the final, this is actually the final stage to this event. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. So she actually locks some of the rotation, or the ability to rotate some of your units around. But you know, the good thing for us is that's pretty much where we wanted the units anyway, because the Fizz Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito should be able to deal a decent amount of damage from crits, or sorry, from counters alone, especially if there's a crit. There you go. Alright, getting a super attack right now. Probably going to deal a good chunk of damage, but shouldn't do anything too crazy to us. Oof, 300,000 is a lot, but we do have a lot of health with this team as well. So as you can see, 601,000 health, almost 602,000. So that's another great thing about this team, is just a bunch of HP, a bunch of defense, a bunch of damage potential. Again, one of my favorite teams in the game for sure. So, and there we go. Just the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito himself, able to take 3 bars of health down. And obviously we've got type disadvantage with the AGL Super Vegito, but he's helping chip away as well. Every little bit of damage helps here. And once we get into the next few rotations with our Int units, we're going to be able to do a really just a good chunk of damage. So that 300,000 damage super attack is what has made this Super Vegito come as well. So let's see, we're not going to be able to, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to put the Int Vegito in that other slot to get the counters off, but that's okay. We do have one of them here, so we'll go ahead and see what we can do. Should be able to still deal a good chunk of damage with these units. We've got one of the Int Vegitos in a spot where he's going to be able to do a lot of counters here, so that'll be nice. Mitigating a lot of damage and dealing a good chunk in return. There we go. Very nice. Got the crit with the counter. Alright. Yeah, the damage output on this team is absolutely amazing. And the Tech Vegito, we'll see if he goes up. It doesn't even matter. I was going to say, let's see if he gets an additional attack, but it doesn't even matter. There you go. That is, you know, it's not the most difficult event in the game, but it is, you know, a little more difficult. I might try to take this new Vegito team and go against the legendary, the Fighting Legend Goku event, basically legendary Goku event. We'll see how that goes, but I just want to do a little bit of a showcase to show you just what this team is capable of. As you can see, no item run, and I mean, they have the ability not to use any. I didn't use any active skills. They did do the transformations for the Int Vegitos, but it is possible if you mitigate damage in the right spots to have to not even do that. So really great team there, really fun to run. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. And again, comment down below if you have any questions or comments, and let me know if you were able to pull Super Saiyan 4 Vegito or any of the other new Super Dragon Ball Heroes units you were looking for. And again, make sure you're checking out those links in the description below for the social media pages and the Discord chat. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting that red subscribe button and that notification bell to stay up to date on future content like this. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and checking out the video today, and we'll catch you on the next one. Signing out.